Richard. I see. I hear you. Oh. Whenever you're ready, buddy. Welcome back, everybody. We're playing around with the Home Edition's Week 9, and I'm calling it The Last Dance in honor of my Bulls and that episode on ESPN thing. One last person gets in from the Home Edition. So we got some work to do. It's a good setup. Nothing's going to be changing on it at all. Your parts are going to stay the same, so that's good. It's a little bit rough. It's going to take some time. It took me a couple hours just to get 5 clean games up on it, so that was a little tough. You'll see the points are down quite a bit because it's a lot of stick a shot and make a putter or chip. So it's a bit rough. We did have some problems with the Facebook connecting with chat. I do believe we got that fixed. I see Scott Peterson saying Happy Monday, so that's good. Remember, if you are on Facebook, though, you don't see the comments from other people. So I'll answer you, and I'll try to repeat the question from the people on the other platforms. We'll get that there done. Otherwise, we're going to go right into the Home Edition events for Week 9. So now I've got my 5 clean rounds up, and I'm guessing this week you're looking at between its par is 38, so 190's clean for 5 rounds. So once we get past that, you got your 5 clean rounds at 190. I'm guessing it's going to take probably 3 1-betters on top of that. So you're looking at 3 1-betters and 2 clean rounds. But you'll see it's not the easiest setup. Now, I've opted for a 3-driver bag. None of this is really needed, guys. Your standard set of clubs will work fine for this event. You just want to maximize potential. So let's go through and look what I've decided to go with. So I went 8.5, 9.5, 10.5. All right, all of the original ones of all those. Then I went 3 wood, 4 wood, 5 wood, 6 wood, 7 wood. Right. Now you can switch those up a little bit if you like the 8 more than the 7. Obviously, it's not that big of a difference, and it really doesn't come into play much. Then I went down my irons. I need my 5 iron for my longer chips. I like that. And then I just mixed it up, 7, 9. Now, here's where I did have, there's an extra club that we could put in there. Did the music stop, guys? I'm wondering if the music's coming from my laptop, but I don't know. We'll see. Now, I put a G-wedge and a sandwich in there. The lob wedge is never really a useful club to me. Huh, that's weird, because I've got my Bluetooth going onto my headphones from my laptop, and I just didn't think somehow it was coming into there, too. Oh, well, it's good now, though. Oh, because I had Facebook open. I got it. I got it. I got it. That should have done it. The lob wedge really won't be too important for you, right? It's just to try to recover. If you end up stuck against a wall, let's say here, the sandwich gets over to make it most of the time. The sandwich gets over the bunkers here most of the time, but really you want to be on the green, so let's not worry about having a lob wedge in the bag. And I'm going with stouts, too. I might actually change off of this. Michael, I would love to give chipping clinics. I'm actually pretty terrible at chipping comparatively to some of the other guys that are. I'll get on a roll where I'm making anything in 30 to 50 yards every time, but then I'll miss 6-yard chips like crazy, like over and over again. We can talk through what I'm trying to do on these and whether or not I can make it happen. I can tell you the right way to do it, but like I said, if you watch all of my chips, there's a slight pullback to the right of B on all of my chips. I've done it my whole time playing Golden Tee, so I've actually gotten used to doing that and have adjusted my forward swing accordingly. It does mess me up on the short chips, though, because it doesn't have time for that break that I have on my chips to come into play. So I miss a lot of short chips off to the right. Now we'll go through and decide which holes are ones that you can pick to ace. This hole, surprisingly enough, is one to set up for aces quite a bit. You'll get a straight look at it that a 3-wood or 4-wood high tee will just be a dead straight shot at it. When the pin's off to the sides here, I'm really just going for the middle of the green and making my putt. Another one here. This one's actually probably one of the better holes to attack. I might actually switch to Titans on this a little, maybe later if I'm not playing well. This one here is one to attack too. Remember when we look at this hole, if you look, that last palm tree, the tall one on the left, is really the only thing I have in play. So as long as I stay slightly to the left of that, I have a straight line at this pin. 8.5 or the 9.5 works fine with it. I'm going to opt for the 8.5 here. And you can actually attack that one a little bit. When the pin's short, or we saw last night when I was going through my original to get my original 5 clean rounds, that hole was lining up to, there was one that was 368. I never seen it that long. And that was causing a little bit of problems with stouts. Not too bad. You could just murder it and be through there. You landed the bunker. It kicks out every time. You've got all sorts of trees that kick the ball back toward the green, too. So it's not as bad as you think. This is a whole outlook for you. You got to have to play this one as a make shot. I didn't give it enough crap. Hi, Brenda. How you doing? This is one of my worst holes in Golden Tee history, personally. I just would always overcut this and end up wet. When it's a straight shot like this, you pretty much just, not worry about much of anything on it. A lot of the times you'll find me playing it off the street up top, especially when the pin's on the right-hand side, and just letting it run at it. We all know this hole very well. We've seen it quite a bit. It's been quite a few events modes lately. Just make sure you play a club that gets over the trees. That's going to be your only issue on that. But it's a hole that you got to be trying to attack. Another hole to attack. Too bad that it's offset every time. This is as close as I've gotten it to straight on before. It's all right, Zach. We'll keep putting them in. Another one that they offset a bit, but it is a hole to attack. You got to try to get an ace on this one. you're going to see there's not a lot of ace holes here. And really, they're not all great ace holes, the ones that I'm saying you can attack. This one will be the one that you're going to all have the most problems with. Fortunately, this setup's the shorter one that's straighter, so we're okay with this one. But it will set up, and out of the first 15 games, I want to say that more than half, you were 300 and some way back on the right. Well, thanks, Drew. Do appreciate that. Did we get the new ones already? I already played it, Al. I do have 5 par rounds right now. It took me about 2 hours and 20 minutes last night. I was playing pretty bad, though. So really, we're looking for 1-betters, but I only have a total of, I think I only have a total of 16,000 great shot points. So really, any round that I shoot here will be good. Or any clean round, let's say. All right, another one. We can be attacking here. I think I'll clip the branch if I try to hit this. So we're going to have to hit this hard. As much as I hate to admit it, this is an attack hole too. I mean, really, rip this, throw this at it with backspin, maybe with the 3-wood here. This thumb shot might actually be pretty decent. I got a little unlucky and a little lucky at the same time on that. Hitting the fridge on the way up. Changed the angle with that bounce and made the wind plate a little bit more. Yeah, I played Will already, Al. I don't remember, but I shot a 1-better on him, so I don't know he'll be too happy. Oh, I'm sorry, it was Jamaica. Oh, this was excellent. It was Jamaica, and I shot a 30 on it. 18 was the pin was in the top with a big outwind. Well, I hit it up top, and it did the bounce thing and trickled down, but did the 20 bounce thing where it stopped on the slope. I turned left twice and putted it up, and the putt shot straight right and made it. So I made that for the 30. That's another hole I've been going at pretty hard. When I can thumb a shot at it, I got to try to get that to go. God, this one's a good one to go after too. How do I want to do this though? Not great. This hole's been killing me with stouts. I don't know my distance is perfect with this. I would have been hitting this before. I think with stouts I'm going to hit this. I know I was wrong. 3-wood was the right club for even stouts. All right. All right, so 18 is going to be could be your issue hole too. All right, there's a couple different shots here. Now, back in the day, I was really stubborn, right? And Glacier was a course that every other course up until this course in Golden Tee, the low loft clubs, so meaning you had the 8.5 driver, was the clubs that everybody used. You had the 8.5, a 3-wood, a 4-wood, a 1-iron, right? Now, the problem here is the shot on this hole was typically a pullback driver, right? A regular 9.5 driver. The 8.5, you can't play the 8.5 on this, right? It's too low. It doesn't hit where you need. It doesn't get high enough to hit up to bounce onto the screen. It hits the wood down low. So the 8.5 was out the question. So the 9.5, people switch to the clubs with the 9.5. A lot of people switch to hybrids, I believe, for this course. But you would be pulling back a driver with a little bit of cut and then thumbing it through the gap. There's 2 trees right in the middle there, not the skinny 2 on the left, the fatter group just in the second set there. And if you thumb that through with a pullback driver and thumbed it, the height was perfect with the speed being right, and it would hit the hill and kick right up, right? Now, I used to have to play a 3-wood from here into all setups, so I was hitting an A1 and trying to skip it up. I have the 10.5 driver now, so I can play this one and just play this to hit the face of the hill and be good. Yeah, but I'm talking about back in the day. The 10.5 is great now. All right, so one game we shot a clean round. It's not hard to shoot clean rounds on the right setup on this. Getting 1 betters on this is going to be tough. Though every time I've aced one, I've had crap setups the rest of the way. I want to reboot this, reset the chat for me because I can't see one part of it. Give me 1 second here and let me see if it updates. All right, there we go. Much better. Now I get to see. I like numbers. And that was showing me that 0 people were watching. It makes me a little bit self-conscious that nobody's watching. We got to change up the music. I think I'm going to go chick music tonight. I went with my Florence and the Machine radio, dude. That broad, she can sing her ass off. This is one of the looks, though, here that we can actually be attacking this to ace it. Now, obviously, if you attack it and go long, you're going to be in that bunker. But this one should be perfect distance-wise going in. Did I leave it short with the 3-wood? Really? You're kidding, right? Yep. Now, this is where I like having the sand wedge, but I'm backing off. I'm going to hit the G-wedge and try to make it. And you'll find that those chips for me are that's where I'm my best chipper. Out of sand or obstacles, because my goofy little cut that I have on my swing, it doesn't affect the shot. All right, this is another one we can attack, but it's distance control hard. You'll find that I'm hitting a high with the stouts. I'm hitting a high 10.5 when that pin's on the left, almost every time, because the wind's never going to be too big that it's going to make it go too far on that one or too short. I'll just judge by how far it is. If that was an outwind with that same setup, I would have just thumbed that hard with the high tee. With the wind in my face, I needed a little bit more than what I got in my thumbs, so I needed to get that over 100 on that. Now, I don't normally have a 9.5 in my bag on this hole, nor do I ever play stouts on coral. The 9.5 here is going to be nice because I'm either going to bounce just short of the bunker or I'm going to bounce in the bunker and bounce it up. If I hit the 8.5, it'll still do the same thing, but it's coming out awfully hot when the pin's up top. Yeah! All right, 10 wind. Yeah, see, this one kind of sucks even with stouts. I can't line this up right. Actually, I probably could have. I misjudged that one a little bit. As you guys can see, the low irons are not really in play. So if you're gonna go after this setup this week, build a bag that it contains all of the woods that you can in it, right? And mind you, don't put the 2-3 woods in there. That's just going to mess your head up because they both play differently and they both adjust to cuts a little bit differently. So don't mess around with that too much. But get yourself a whole varied list of anything down to your 200 yard or 190 clubs. And then after that, you just want to have your chipping club and as many wedges as you can throw in there. Yeah, my worst hole. I hate this hole. I hate it. Now, some things that we learned last night, not about golden tea, but the Khalifa, the California brand that makes almond milk typically, makes a ginger limeade. Yeah, it's not good. Don't drink it. It was really gingery, like overpoweringly so. I had to mix it with half watermelon, half ginger limeade. That actually was pretty tasty though. And obviously, I was with vodka. Of course, that's going to be the line I choose to go with. All right, we got an attack set up here. I'm going to attack this. Now, it would be nice if they lined this up, but I'm going to thumb this, hopefully land it pin high, one past the hole, and then one in. A little hard, a little firm. So now for me, I'll just DNF this. There's no sense in even playing it now. I'm not making up, even if I make the chip. If I make a hole out and finish clean from there, I'm pissed off at myself that I just wasted a hole out. But like I said, if you're really shooting to try to get this home edition spot, that's the kind of hole you want to get aggressive on. Oh, well, if you go wet and you have to restart, it's $1 out of your pocket. Eat shit dollar, right? But you don't have a lot of good opportunities like that. And what do we got here? This one, I'm going to not use a high T and try to get cute and make this. I don't see a way you could make this with a high T. Oh, yeah, I don't think you can put photos in this. They get stripped out. Sorry about that. I wouldn't see them anyway. I don't see this getting much higher than 190, though, to be honest with you. We just seen it. It's not really too hard to shoot clean, but my God, there's no ace holes, really. And stouts, if you don't like stouts, don't play them on this. You don't need them. All right, so this one, let's look with it. I'm always going to move the tee all the way left, unless I'm hitting the high of 5-wood or 4-wood over the top. This one's going to be a tough ace. Chris, how you doing tonight? All right, let's see if we can get this up there well. Little bite spin might have been better there. So that when I played it into the bunker first, even if I would have bounced and hit that wall for some reason, the wall kicks it forward every time. It never goes backwards unless you hit the wall on a fly. And even then, it doesn't necessarily. Yeah, it's been the back box on almost every setup, Al. I don't think I've seen it closer than that. I gotta get better at this hole, though. Phil, how you doing tonight? All right, so I'm actually going to play this one to bounce the street and kick up. It might end up going long, but I got a better chance of making this. I didn't want to hit twice up there, but I also didn't want to go long. Yeah, this one's going to be one I got to start making a little bit. Oh, this amount of points would already get rid of one of my low scores, though, so... Alright, we're not going to get too aggressive on this. If I was going to try to make that, I probably would have high T thumbed to 10.5. But then again, I'm bringing water behind the hole in play, but I didn't like that look. It just felt offset to me too much. Yeah, this is kind of crap, but we're going to cut it back in and try to make it that way. Ooh, dirt. Ah, this chip's going to kill me. I started on those really short ones like that. I'm putting roll on them, though, so I can kind of just power through the break. This is going to be an issue hole, guys. This is a tough one. All right, you got a couple options. I want to say my goal here is honestly to bounce this into the bunker. If it kicks up, great. If not, it's not a bad chip. And that's how I've been getting that. Those bunkers are really nice, especially if you do put the sandwich in your bag. I'm not sure if the G-wedge would get over that all the time. Hey, Rodney, how you doing, sir? Ugh. I would not want to be chasing my world spot on this setup, though, to be honest with you. I would not be enjoying this. Well, let's try to make this one. Nope, I'm a sissy. All right, good luck to make maybe here. I hillbilly ripped that. Ah! Ugh. Yeah, this would not, honestly, I'm with Al on this. This would not be fun to be going for it. I don't know my distances quite right with the stouts on this hole yet. But I'm going to play down a club and hit this pretty solid with bite. It won't have it, unless I barely get it to the green. This really doesn't have a risk of going back. And actually, I'm going to hit a 4. $80, 93. 93 in points. There's going to be 3 1-betters by somebody. Or maybe a 2-better and 1 1-better. I mean, I don't really have, Stu, I don't have many holes to ace on this one. Well, I hope that the hillbilly terminology lives on from this. All right, this one I like. I'm going to nut thumb this one and push it out left a little bit. Speed-wise, that's going to be perfect when it's that. Whenever that pin's in the bottom right, the thumb 8.5 for me is great. 95%. Well, now I'm going to say it's mostly stouts, especially the older courses, but I'll make mistakes based off of it, based off of not knowing distances exactly, like I remember them. But streaks are only one course for me. All time, one course. Right now it's Castleshire, and that's the only time I play streaks. All right, we're going to get double my points if I can stick this. I murdered it. Yep, murdered it. Yeah, I caught that too firm. Let's try to thumb the 9.5 and show you guys what happens with that. A little low, but that's after the drop too. We're just wasting balls now. All right, quit it. Get my 36 in there still. So as you can see, I haven't really had a problem being clean going through this. Like I said many times, one betters are going to be tough to come by, man. The holes not only they're just hard holes to ace, but when you ace one, it's hard to keep it together. I was actually hoping this event was going to be all par 5s, not drivable, or even drivable in there. Ah! right, so this one I should have a chip at, unless that kicks right up against the wall. I'm in trouble. Let's see if we can get it anyway, though. All right, good. That's good. That's where the sand wedge comes into play. That G wedge probably would have hit the wall on the way up. But like I said, guys, I'm stupid at sand chipping like that. That's my best part of Golden Tee. Oh, wow. All right. Pins on the right. You want to have a little bit of cut coming in. Since it's at the bottom of the screen, I'm going to hit bite on it with just a little hair of cut. I had way too much hairs of cut on that. Way too many cut hairs. All right, now we can do enough. I don't know. Anybody else have any other opinions? What do we think? Do we think there's going to be many better than par rounds on this? Or is it going to just be clean and people chasing points? All right, this is one to go at, right? The only problem is we don't know where the pin is exactly. I know I'm a little bit, I got to push this a little right. But if you look, that 310 with nominal wind, it's pretty much perfect for about 100 miles per hour high T3 wood. I have a feeling that I'll finish myself. I'll probably put up 5-1 betters, or I get to the number of 5-1 betters. Another one way in the back on this. This makes this hole a little bit more challenging. Yeah, 200 is going to be. I doubt it. I doubt it, Stu. All right, we're okay there, though. I'm okay with this. And remember, like I said, that's my best part of chipping, guys. It's kind of funny to watch sometimes for me. It can be, but you're still having to go right through the gap. With that high 3-wood out, I'm over the edges of the rocks with it. Go. Ah. Stu, you don't have your spot yet, do you? Do you have a home machine even? I don't think Stu has a home. Does he? Is he popping on that leaderboard? Where is events? IT, if you guys are watching, anybody there, do a revamp on the website. It is so terrible to navigate. I don't know if anybody else agrees with that, but it's not a fun site to navigate. Like I said, that's like one of my worst. Oh, jeez. Hit her like a train on the track. Go Pack, go. What was that all about? This is not a Packer shirt. This is a shirt to one of my favorite quoted movies, and that's Tropic Thunder. I hope that's not what you were referring to the shirt to. Packer, eat shit Packers, dude. 100% on that one. I don't think we're going to get many arguments about that on this stream. It's one of the reasons that my wife and I stay together. She's a Vikings fan, I'm a Bears fan, and we can hug it out. That's fine. We root for each other because we all can agree. Fuck the Packers. Well done. Well done. I'm very proud of you, Greg. Get it. Get it. All right, let's get an ace on this one. Damn it. Murdered it. God, this hole just sucks. I've always hated it. Now, back in the day, I lost back-to-back matches on that hole in Sudden. Well, maybe not back-to-back, but 2 times in one tournament. After nutting 18 to make a stroke up to go to sudden death, I then went to that hole and watered it. Danny Boy knows that one of them was against Danny Boy. Yeah, you will, Stu. That's true. Just another hole. I just don't understand why. Like, they know you have to drive that green. I hate that thing being offset like every time. This one too. Like, it doesn't make any sense why this is offset. All right, good look here. This is a nice looking setup. What did I just do? Did I? How did that go that far? I must have caught a dead nut clean 180. Oh. Yeah, I figure once if I can get a 1 better up, that'll be good for today. If anybody wants to too, we don't have to just focus on events only. I have no invites to play though, so if anybody wants to throw a bunch out there, accepting all comers. All right, all right. Patty Mac, how you doing, bud? I got an ace hole too. That's going to be a good one to ace. Not on this look. I don't like the longer one. The MJ Golden. No, you got to be a winner to do that. I don't win enough. God, every tee box on this hole has been the back, if I remember right. That 9.5 is useful. I might actually switch to a 3-driver bag on Coral. There's no real need for any of the other low clubs much. All right, longer setup. And this is why it's offset so bad, which doesn't make any sense. But, yeah, this is going to be, I don't see a way I don't water this, to be honest with you. Oh, I got a World's Pass already. I got one on commercial on Dodge. And that was when I first tried stouts, and yeah, it's ridiculous. Alright, how can we get this? We're going to go around the edge. Backspin, that's a good shot. Yeah, Jordan, I did get a World's Pass, like I said, on Home Edition, on the home event, I mean, on the commercial events Dodge. Oh! Boom! Alright, we got our hole out. A little lucky, but that's okay. Alright, let's see. Let's get a second. I'd have to go back and look and see. I want to say... I want to say that it was me, JoJo, and Haas. 1, 2, and 3. Is there a way to go back and look at the other weeks? Oh, great. And they give me this box. This is why. So I'm one better and I get this box. This box is ugly. I'll take that all day. That's happy days. All right, we're going to one-hop the hill and try to pull this in. Oh, I hit a little harder than I wanted. God, I could have just hit that a little harder and that would have been good. I don't remember what week it was even. I want to say week 2 or 3 of commercial, maybe 3rd week of commercial, which I don't know when the dates are. God, this look isn't as easy as it looks, to be honest with you. That look, actually, I don't really have a good way to ace it. I would have probably had to hit a full coming in from the other side. Ooh. Woo! Yeah, I'm going to focus on this one right now. Like I said, if you guys want to start pounding the invites, we'll get off of this pretty quick. Laid off of it. Oh God, how friendly did they get right now? Thank you, Golden Tea Gods. All right, let's not blow it here. I came really close to blowing that there. All right. Oh, you son of a bitch! I like that chip for sure, guys. I'm not going over the edge on that. That hurts. That should have been the 40. Oh well. I couldn't try to drain that chip, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not blowing it. You would have seen there might have been a machine tilt, a laptop smash. All right, guys, send me some fun invites. Let's get this party going here. Let's see what we got. Oh, I got some pending. Stu, no way, man. You're pushing it. All right, we got a 6-man 5 paid or a 6-man 3 paid from Leppy Rock. We'll accept. That one should fill up now because there's 5 out of 6. I don't send now while I'm doing the stream. That's stupid. I'm not going to waste my time and these people's times while I'm trying to send invites. All right, we're going to get some accept things done. Yeah, to get the World's Pass, I don't see that happening, Stu. That's a little bit pushing it. For me to win the event, that's probably what I could hit it for winning the event, but man, you just watch. Those 2 hole-in-ones were not good. They were kind of more lucky hole-in-ones than anything. All right, where are they at? I'm just accepting these ones here that I've got. Thank you, Puff. Got yours. Oh, I like Teal. Teal's one of my all-time favorites. Teal's one that I play a different set of clubs on that I've always liked. All right, we got a couple to start with. That event really doesn't take much walkthrough at all, and I'm happy. I'm happy with the 1-1 better. That feels okay, and it literally quadrupled my point total. Total point total. Wow, look at that. That's random. All right, we'll start with Powell. Now Powell. Oh, look at the all-time record on this machine. That's impressive. Somebody shot a 35 under on this course. That's crazy. Thanks, Brandon, for looking that up. Now, I will not play stouts on this course. It could easily cost me 2 strokes right away, right with just having stouts. 11 and 4, and then if you really want to count it in there, 15 as well. I actually use the wind quite a bit. It's just a matter of me getting adjusted back to him since I had been playing stouts for a little bit. No way, Al. You're wrong. That was a terrible shot. Got to remember the wind. Al, if you do the math, you're wrong on that. Absolutely wrong. Can you play them? Yeah, absolutely. You can play any ball on any course. But through the long haul of it, you can have multiple rounds where in a match you're losing 2 strokes just because of setup. Okay, all my 35s have come with, all my 35s on Powell have come with Titan, so we'll just leave it at that. I win that. I win that bet. Build a ball is just changing the outside look of a ball. Yeah, the build a ball doesn't change any of the stats or numbers on the ball. Okay, so you're telling me that you can actually lose 1.5 strokes on that. And it tells me that you lack skill. Yeah, but you'll lose. You can lose 2 full strokes on holes that you can't get with stones. That's the point, though. So if you could go into a match being down 2 strokes. Hey Jay, how you doing, sir? So you make back 0.5 because of the setups the rest of the way, but you can lose 2 strokes just because of setup. I can't do it. But also, like I said, all of the 35 unders in the world on this course, all of the 35 unders on the history of Lake Powell have come with Titans. So I think that's the decider right there. No, it can change 4. Absolutely change 4. Crosswind from 385. You can't get there and I can. And it can change the last par 4 too. 15. You cannot get there on almost any setup that is drivable for stouts or for Titans and streaks. Al, you're dumb. All right, guys. Al's being obtuse right now. It doesn't. Al, if you're sitting here telling these people that you can get to every hole with stouts, then you're just lying or you're not smart enough to know the game. You got to stop that right now. You just can't say it. It's not true. Does it happen a lot? No, it doesn't happen all the... Oh, shit. Whoops. That was fun. Christ. Oh, God. Wow, good drop. All right, you guys ready? I'm going to putt this in. I'm making this putt. Oh, give it to me again. I'll give up all the money on this course. Damn it. But you're lying. That's not true. It can't get there on all the setups. If you're sitting there saying that, you're perfectly being dense. You're saying something that's untrue, and that's not the right thing to do. You're speaking in absolutes when your absolutes are absolutely wrong. Okay. Okay, Al. Yeah, whoever's this invite was just making a mockery out of me. I think this is you, Puff, right? Yeah, that was really bad. Enjoy your money, Puff. That one hole kind of got me. I don't think I've ever hit that long before on that. All right. Oh, I got, okay, here we go. Teal, I love teal. I can actually play stouts on this course pretty easily. Now, if you look, my bag's different. This is the one course. This is the one course that I don't have a 5-iron in my bag. I have a 5 hybrid. And there's a reason. I'll explain it to you guys when the hole comes up. All right, so we'll go stouts. If you notice, I got a 9.5 driver, not 2 drivers on this course. I have a 5 hybrid 6, 7, 8, 9 G wedge. I had to put, I normally wouldn't put the 6-iron in, but I really can't chip at all with the 5 hybrid. And I murder everything way past holes. I could get used to it eventually if I tried, but... But you need the 5 hybrid, and I'll show you why. I do. I can hit hole-in-ones with the 5 bird, but chipping with it, not good. I missed the turbo because I would have tried to drive that setup today. Hey. God, that's not a fun look. Yeah, I don't like this look one bit, guys. Happy with that. Not with that, though. Wow, Events was doing me, treat me much better than this. Wow. Four through 4. We're 1 off a par already. We're 2 off a par. My God, I'm murdering everything right now. We're going to be 3 off a par here in a second because this is not easy. All right, we're not performing very well. No, that went wet. Hi, Adam. I didn't see you there. Aloe is back box on it every single time, I think. I don't think it was anything but that. Obviously, I DNF'd a couple games, get after one, so I didn't see it a few times, but yeah, it was back box, I think, every single setup. That might be a good analogy. Somebody with a complete lack of skill playing with somebody with a finesse and a beautiful game. Agreed. That's just like Detroit, Chicago. Oh, you're right. I did. I answered Adam. I didn't recognize it was him. Hey, Adam. But I answered it, so I didn't ignore him. He thinks I like him. Is this a whole lot? I don't see how it's not. I just don't know if this 5 hybrid's going to kick too hot, but we'll see. Well, we are stacking up the points, but we're not playing very well. I think we all do. All right, here we go. We got to tell you about the one hole. Why I can't use the 5 iron on this setup. I'm pretty comfortable right now, Adam. Always comfortable. Huh, stops do go a little lower. I don't think I've ever not cleared that. Or grabbers. No way. Huh, I thought that got over. It's just not remembering things. That's the point, Al. I'm streaming, dude. You got issues, my man. Oh, come on. All right, so in this hole, and this setup especially, the 5 iron hits something when you go under this. The 5 hybrid doesn't. How did that go that far? Yeah, this is bad too, guys. I'm giving you guys free money right now. Ooh, fun look. Oh, stouts. There was no wind. Crap. I played that like I was playing Titans. Yeah, guys, gifting it up. Enjoy the gifts, everybody. All right, let's see how this course goes with stouts. Another one I don't really remember playing with stouts. I know I did during the ultimate cycle, but I don't remember it. Yuck. Got it up far enough, just a little cut around the edge. Al knows his place. Yeah, well, that ginger limeade. Woo! That's a little bit. That was pushing it a bit. I mean, it was like a Moscow Mule that had way too much ginger in it. Let's see if I can stick this shot. This is the same exact setup we just had on that event. It's that easy, huh? Son of a... I can honestly see me at 191 already having the win on this week's Home Edition event. We'll see, though. We'll see who catches it. We'll see what happens. Jason Wickstrom's going to put a number in there. I think Aiden's going to do the same. And Mike Arrington, too. So I think it's going to be compete between those three on it. All right, what do we got? We're going to low T this. See, that's why these don't work out as well. Because you can't move the T as far as you want. Perfect. Al's more of a sideshow than sidekick. Sideshow Al, that's his new name. We got Sideshow Al over there. He's like the spin-off from the original show that no one actually liked. All right. Is that the shot? I think like you watch it, but it's only because of the love that you had for the original show. What did I... There's no way that should be short. Oh well, Peterson's getting some freebies too, apparently. I tried to get crazy. Oh, it's okay though. No, that's the point, Al. Nobody knows who you are. They know better than to listen to people they don't know. I mean, they're going to try to take advice on the events mode. from a guy who doesn't. Oh, come on. Am I okay? Did that kick too far? I don't know. It sounds like an excellent idea, though, right? All right, let's try to make it. Ah, we tried. Well, this is your game. If I come on, that's trash. Oh, good drop. Thank you, Scott Peterson. I'm giving you the free money here. Oh, an eagle on 18. I might still have this with Peterson here. We'll see. All right, we got two Castleshires back to back. Let's see what we can do. Well, this is loading up. I'm going to go refill my e-cigarette. Oh, Brian B. All right, we're back. We're going to go to the streaks here. It's a little poke to get this one there today, but we should be fine. These ones are going to take some scores, I think. I'm thinking I need 30s or better on these. What course, Biddy? Hey, Travis. Oh, actually, we'll play it. I've only got one other invite left. I'll accept that and play that here in a second. There it is. I see it right now. I'm just hoping it doesn't roll Castleshire again. There's been too many of these lately. What else we got? Oh, there's another one. Gator Chomp. There we go. That's it. All right. We got a couple more. Yeah, I know. I played them out. Ooh. All right, this is going to take a big... This is going to take a hillbilly on this. Yeah, get that with stouts, Al. Try that. Oh, he knows. Don't worry, Benny. You got to explain things to Al a little bit. Oh God, I don't think I've missed that side before. God, fuck. That's horrid. Come on, idiot. All right, we'll take a shot at that royal one. I thought I missed that too. Got a little bit of the yippers right now, guys. That new promotion not working out so well, huh? No, I'm not really feeling up to booze tonight for some reason. Oh, maybe some vodka does sound good. Vodka watermelons always sound good. Wow, that putt could have easily lipped out and gone wide. That was not a good effort. Oh, fun. Not there. Hmm. All right, here's the hole. This is the hole that challenges you here. This is really it. Oh God, I still don't have my streak distance quite yet. I didn't think that had any way of getting over the green hitting at 135. Yeah, I don't think this one's going to hold out too well. Hmm. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. Oh, we got some better ones now. Good, we got a very good variety here. All right, let me play this last Casual Shire while I'm on the streaks and I can get off of them. Oh, come on. You're supposed to bounce off of that, not stick to it. Oh my God, dude, what is going on here? I can't hit a ball straight to save my life now. Miss a putt on one, that's terrible. Alright, we just got to hold out though, that's it. Makes sense. I'm just excited for a chiropractor to get opened back up here. Yeah, it's not. I got a kink. I got a bad part in my neck that's been killing me. I bought this stupid thing. Let's see. We'll start. We'll try to play with this thing on. Pump it up now. Just pump it up. Ready? I don't know. I don't think I've ever tried to do what people are doing there. I don't think it's a glitch. I think it's just OB over there. Oh. We find that out on the 19th. All right. All right. That feels pretty good. Oh, God, it's hard to hit straight, though. I'll say that much. Yeah, this is weird. This is really awkward to try to play with this thing on. We'll see what it does. We'll see if I can get adjusted to it. Pump it up. Yeah, it's just OB though. It's not a glitch. It's just OB. And no, and I think that was OB back when the course was live too, if I remember right. So no, I doubt that's ever going to be fixed or changed. Oh, it's actually kind of damn comfortable while playing. It's awkward to hit with a little. I should have switched the sides, flipped it over so it was on my left. Yeah, this is kind of weird. It's a little tough. Oh. Yeah, these stupid gimmick ads on Facebook. Oh, this is actually kind of nice. I wish I could actually play with this thing on because it would be okay. It feels like traction, Michael. It does. It's not bad. Oh. I need more, though. Again, the setup, this isn't really there. It looks ridiculous, I'm guessing. Ethan, you're okay, buddy. It just helps. It's supposed to, like, traction's the key word. It was a stupid Facebook ad. I just was looking for something because I need to hit a chiropractor. And it came up, just happened to be on Facebook, so I was like, oh, I'll buy that. Why not? Since all the crack dealers are inside, it's hard to get crack. I might as well say, waste my crack money on some stuff that maybe fixes my neck. Yeah, that's really hard to hit straight. It's nothing. It's nothing good. It didn't help much. Oh. God, these headphones make my ears itch really bad. I'm not even gonna let you guys watch me clean my ears. Whew. Greatest eagle of all time. Wow. Okay. Now I'm a little off. Oh, I saw that, Michael. Well done, bud. Well done. Oh. Alright, not my best performances. Alright, now we can get off of Castleshire. Alright, we got some invites now. I'm gonna start playing. We'll start playing well. We'll say that did kind of work. My neck was hurting quite a bit before that. Alright, what do we got here? We'll get that one afterwards. We'll play Coral. Anyone, sir? Good luck. We're going to go back to Titans for this. I'm a lose. Ethan, you haven't had enough time to play to really judge it. You got to talk your dad into getting a home machine, or your mom. All right, let's try to get Haas's 28. was going to hit and die. I thought it hit and go through. Oh, this corner! Gosh, we need some new content. We need to get some new setups or new tournaments. The new tee boxes would be nice. Yeah. Ah. I found this last week's was pretty cool hearing about what we did to Kukoc. That was kind of funny, man. I didn't know it was that in depth that they like basically said, no, we have them. Tom, they're all not, I don't really have an issue on any of them. I don't really, the 2020 courses are they're pretty friendly all the way around. If I know my opponent's playing stouts on everything, I really want to play Lake Powell or Oakwood. This course I just don't like for match play. Ooh, that's not a good look. Oh, come on! How do you hit? Bad luck. Yeah, so Tom's asking which 2020 course am I most comfortable for match play? I just don't want to play this one. That's really it. Wait, I already teed it up. You missed the easy one, and you make the one I probably should have missed. That's great. And really, in match play too, if I'm playing stouts on dodge, it's really hard to miss a shot. To be perfectly honest with you, stouts on dodge makes that course damn near impossible to make a mistake. So if I'm playing anybody who's not playing stouts, I'd like to play dodge. If I'm playing somebody playing stouts, I want to play Lake Powell. Hopefully that makes sense. Good to hear. That's good, Ethan. Oh. Oh, that clipped the branch? That's crazy. I don't know why. Ooh, that's not good for my clubs. We're just lagging up there. Yeah, you know, I was always of the impression that Horace never got enough credit. Wow, murder. You live all out. All right, let's get the double eagle here and really double eagle this. He absolutely did win him over, and I still. When Pippen left that game and Kukoc, because remember, Kukoc became the clutch guy for our team after Jordan was gone. It was all Kukoc. For how many things Krause got right, he also made so many mistakes. He handled everything so poorly. Definitely the epitome of the Napoleon complex, though. Oh, yeah. All right, what's next? What do we got next? We can go with this Royal one. God dang, this ear is really itchy today. We'll go for Royal. I have not played a good game of Royal since we updated to 2020. I'm gonna stick with Titans on this too. I mean, let's be honest. The only thing they had to do with Jordan is market it right. It was inevitable that whatever he put his name on was going to be great. Dude, that's bite. Dude, I don't know why I haven't ate one in any bags. It is a trash club. My speed, that was a low T bite, and it went longer than the distance on it. All right, we got something interesting here, actually. Oh, solid branch. That was on. That was going to be on, guys. All it has to do is get over that hill, and I hit the solid tree. This is what it would have done. Never let it go, never. That would have been my greatest ace on that hole. I put one that ramped the bunker and then lipped out off the tee. Good evening, Jeremy. Nope, Florence and the Machine. I don't know this club though. I don't like it. I don't know why it's in my bag. I should just put the 7-wood whenever I have just the solo. Hi Michael, how are you doing? case, Nike was nothing then either. Remember that. Ooh. How much more do I have to cut that? All right, chipping's been on point. Let's see if it can stay there. We're doing okay so far. I had one good game on the events, pretty quick. Ah, boring. Wind in the face. Can't do the cool shot. Shucks. All right. Oh, dude, Lurch, he did even more than. What did they say? They were expecting him to do 4 million in sales the first 4 years, and he did 120 million in the first year. I think it was a lot more than 40 times. Oh, Dad, look. The hell? Ah. No, but, okay, no, but you just said that he made him. He only got paid 250K though. So when you do 250K, if you do it off of 250K is what I'm saying. Oh, then they thought he would. Okay, you're right. I thought you said based off the salary. My bad. Off the what they paid him. That makes more sense. Well, it's dry, but I'm not giggling this. Oh, wow. No way. Whew, my chipping is on right now, guys. Oh my God. Oh God, that's terrible. God. Ugh. Oh, come on! I figured I'd try to make it. We're going to try it again. I just overpulled that back. All right. Hey, Doug, how you doing? What is going on with my putter? My God. That's two, like, 20-foot putts I just yipped. Let's see if I can not yip this putt. Jesus, that's terrible. Oh, the putter killed me that game. Yeah, it might be it tonight, Tom. That might be the play. It's normally not like this. I normally don't miss a putt, and I miss all these chips. But like I said, 30 to 50 is, I'm a much better chipper from there. All right, we're going to stick with Titans here and see if we make a difference. Nutted the chush on one. That's a good start. Ugh. I could chip this now, but I'm putting this. Anybody see that? What? All right, we got a one better going still here. That's a good start. Okay, a two better. I think I had a pair of the Larry Johnsons too at one point. That was it, yes, it was. That's such a tough position to be in too. I tried to stop him. Oh God, that's gonna go off the green. Of course, you're going to blow a two better on an easy shot. Good job, Mark. And you're going to blow the even one better on the same thing. See, that's why these short chips I suck at. Oh, I don't remember. What was Wisconsin? I think I had 3 maybe in Wisconsin, or 2, or no, actually Wisconsin. I played bad in the qualifier. I just got 1. Yeah, I was actually worried about the cut line in Wisconsin. All right, we just want to be in the fairway. I don't want to be up that close typically, but it's fine because now I get a 7 wood in. No, see, it's short chips, guys. I can't make those. 30 yards away, fine. 10 yards away, not a chance. That one should have been in, though. That hit the hole without a lot of speed. I don't understand that. No, I should have probably hit the 9 wood coming in on that. The 9 wood just doesn't cut as much, and I didn't think I was going to get it back with the full from out there. You're still on that kick, D. Kirby Puckett was not the Jordan of baseball. The closest thing we've seen to Jordan in baseball is happening right now. And it's too bad he plays on the West Coast, so nobody gets to see him enough. And at that time, you had to have said that somebody like a Bo Jackson could have been the closest, but he just didn't have enough longevity. Well, that team should be pretty decent this year, Jeremy. God, that should have been a 30 all day. I blew that. No, but you guys, I mean, honestly, we're probably watching the greatest baseball player of all time in Mike Trout. All right, we're going back to the stouts on this. Yeah, he really should be. But no matter how good of a team they put together, Oh, yeah. Good night, Ethan. Oh, I'm playing stouts, aren't I? Shit. Whoops. Ooh. Not to be the homer here, Frank Thomas was one of the best hitters I've ever seen live. Yeah, there's no doubt, right? He was the best hitter in the 90s. And that's steroids in the 90s. That's what makes... Okay, I could go with Griffey there. I could go with Griffey there. It's never iffy if it's Griffey. I agree. He was just pure joy to watch. Like, he was just a joy to see play. I mean, Homer, well, I'm a Homer 100%, but I go with Konerko being in my list. No way. No way! Absolutely not. Dead straight win, and then that. This is a DNF now. I can't get out. Puff, you got a freebie there. Fucking stupid. Okay, I have stouts. That shot was 212 to the pin. I thumbed it with nothing, and it managed to carry 230 total. That, yeah, a little off on that one. It was just so good of a look to make that I just figured, why not? All right, let's play an events real quick, and then we'll go back. Fuck you. Come on. Yep, back box again. Don't take the... Dude, Al, you're talking about legendary. They didn't even win a title. I don't understand. That's not... A team hitting home runs is not impressive. Bang, bang. That's right. Tom nailed that. And it's a different game, too. Look at the strikeout rate in the MLB now. High altitude? Lurch, who's in high altitude? But I'm curious what he's saying is high altitude. There's no... Do you know that just because you're north on the map doesn't mean you're higher, right? No, Al, come on, dude. You say the most ludicrous shit I've ever heard, Al. Nobody has fun watching. You want to watch a winner, dude. That's why every stadium in the world, except for when the Cubs were really shitty all the time, doesn't sell tickets when their team isn't doing well. If it was fun to just watch, then nobody would put a product on the field. That's just stupid. I don't know. I don't know if they're roids because you don't hit them farther, but they're definitely something. There's something, Ashley. That's true. Yeah, this all can pound sand, to be honest with you. Nah, their attendance even drops off. Yeah, but it's not... Dude, it's not... But that's not a dramatic enough effect. I mean, you're talking like Colorado's. Colorado's the only real advantage there. What is Arizona high up there too, I'm guessing? All right, we got a par 3 contest here. What set do I have on? No, we're not going to play this set. We're going to go to this set. But they're no, what? And then what's Colorado? I mean, mile high, right? So you're looking at 5,000 feet high. That's where the advantage is. The rest of them, they found that to be almost negligible. Nuts. We love access. Well, so a couple of us did get to do that when we were at that. We used to have a tournament at the bar right across the street from there. One of the Peggott tour stops was at that field across the street. I mean, at Jackson's, right across from that. It was the best location to ever have a tournament, to be perfectly honest with you. I do too. Always have enjoyed Denver. Come on, one of these got to go in. Wow, why did I hit that so soft? Hi, Lucy. What are you doing, girlie? All right, let's get this. I'll have to shoot clean. I need some hole. Yeah, I'm pretty much done too. I just don't know what anybody's going to be putting up that I'm going to have to beat. I like the events contest that you can play a lot quicker. Or that score real well. So I guess this one fits one of those buckets, but I would have rather had it be all par fives. The adage that it should be on the year's courses. The people that say that it needs to be on courses from this year, it doesn't make a difference, to be honest with you. The shots are the shots are the shots. I can't backspin this. Honestly, I like the cities that we have set up right now. It's not bad. As much as I loved Richmond, it was just a terrible thing to travel to for most people, not for everybody. Orlando's fine. It's good to travel to. How do you leave that short? Oh, cool draw. Oh, I'm screwed now. Well, I just blew this one. Oh, that's brutal. That's a brutal finish. All right, last one. Last game. What do we got here? Of course. All right, you know what? I'm going to play Castleshire with Stouts. We'll see if it makes it. Yeah, God, I don't think. I changed my mind. I'll play Castleshire with Titans. I mean, with Streaks. I just don't. There's a lot of ungrateful owners that we've had at bars, and that just irks me. As long as the owner is good, I don't really care what location we're at. Added money's always very helpful too. I got a feeling it's gonna be less and less of that happening from here on in. And plus, I just don't know how many people we're going to be allowed these close proximities from here on in, too. I just don't know. Everything is really up in the air right now. They love me, not say it back. Well, Houston, I don't think brought in as much as it should have. I think because we didn't have a very good wait staff there. Houston or the Austin one, I would have spent triple what I did if I could have ever gotten served. St. Louis always kills it. And, I mean, I have to assume an average of $100 a person a day. So in sales, I mean, just from what I've seen taken in, $100 a person per day, let's say. So if you average for the days that are the tournament's going on, you get $90. You get 90 people on average for 3 straight days. So you're looking at 27,000 in sales, let's say, for a weekend. That's an estimate that I'm coming up with here on the spot. And I know people are going to go, well, some people don't spend 90 a day. No, but some people spend $1,000 a day. So it evens out. I know the Chicago tournament. I do remember the Chicago tournament that King and I's tabs for the weekend, or that weekend, doubled more what they added to the tournament. They added $5,000 to the pot. That was kind of ridiculous. I'm not going to say it was a 50-50 split between King and I, but it was bad. I will say that the service has been lacking at most of the tournaments lately. Oh, the bean is a different animal, though. You can't even judge it. You can't even judge it. I mean, like, even Wisconsin this year, after when it wasn't Cassie and Bella and the other girl working, I couldn't find anybody to get a drink from. The St. Louis tournaments, they typically had the best service to me. The bean was so different. The service was good at some points there, but then again, like Sunday, you couldn't get a drink. And the prices there were ridiculous. It sucks too, not having tournaments over and over. The one, the Orlando one, kind of pissed me off most is because, yes, exactly. You've had the tournament at your location for 10 years now, right? You know better. That was offensive. Like, I found that to be offensive. Like, the service was poor enough that I was offended that we had the tournament there. Yes, they did. But I mean, there's no excuse. You know what we're gonna do. See, I'm actually, I don't know the bar, the Cybergs in St. Louis, but it's not, I don't want to be in a private room. I want to be able to talk to strangers that come into the bar. That's just me, though. I'm a social butterfly. Did he do it? Oh. No, Orlando's service wasn't subpar. Orlando's service was atrocious. I couldn't, when I'm trying to play matches and I can't find a place to put my glass down on a table anywhere in the bar, that's terrible to me. That drives me batshit. And I mean, they gave a reason afterwards saying that they had turnover on employees, but that doesn't. Yeah, but even then, Sunday was like trying to get drinks on Sunday was like pulling teeth. I couldn't figure that one out. Once Cassie and the other girls were gone. Oh, this hole suck my ass. Oh, and you're gonna do that. You're great. That's another chip, and I'm gonna miss this one right into the water. Ooh, saved it. At by about 5 o'clock on Sunday, when it was the crew change there, and it was just, I mean, they were like not doing anything. One of them was just sitting down. There was no, I don't know. All I know is that when I worked in the industry, I hustled, dude. When I saw this group come in, and my wife did the same thing. Whenever she had Gold Tea players, she was all over them because every one of us is going to buy a shot. If you say, "Do you guys want shots?" That's all they have to do. We would buy rounds all the time. Oh, and Bella was great too. The other one was as well. I can't. What's her name? I'm friends with her, but I think you were. Weren't you falling down? Oh, I'm about spent tonight, guys. Unless somebody's got something specific they want to see, I think I might call this. No, Al was in that same place, Lurch. Especially, and even Paul, like, I don't even care if you don't take care of anybody else. Take care of me. I mean, I like to say I put my money where the mouth is, dude. Like, I will get an outrageous tab and I will tip outrageous. King is the same way. Like, it's, you look and see where it happens. Yeah, I'm about done for the night, though. So we're going to go word of mouth, home edition, events 9. The Last Dance. We'll call this for the evening. I'll come up with something good for. We'll have to come up with something good to do for these later streams coming up. I mean, we're going to be running out of content with the home edition stuff, the home edition events things. I got a feeling that they're going to have to release something like the daily for home edition. That would be kind of cool. That would be something that we could focus on a little bit. But otherwise, we will bid you all a good evening. And see you guys all Wednesday. You're late, Gomez. Already hit the buttons. I hit the buttons that did things already.